Today we are taking you on a journey to an Islamic country whose citizens are among the wealthiest people in the world, even richer than those in Saudi Arabia and Dubai. This is a country that can seemingly never be poor. Yes, today we are exploring Qatar. Many people who previously considered Dubai might wonder, can Qatar be an alternative, especially since Dubai's visa restrictions are currently stringent? Why will Qatar always remain wealthy? What is the lifestyle of the Qatari royals like, and what kind of luxurious life do they lead? Is Qatar more beautiful than Dubai? We will reveal many fascinating facts that will be entirely new to you. We will discover all this in today's video. Let's set out on a magnificent journey to Qatar. The official name of Qatar is the State of Qatar. It is a secure and extremely wealthy country in the Middle East. The total population of this country is around 3 million. However, one fact might surprise you, only 10% of this 3 million are native Qataris. The remaining population consists of people who have immigrated from other nations. The largest group of expats in Qatar is the Indian community, making up 28% of the total population. The population of Pakistanis is around 175,000. Pakistanis and Indians are engaged in business and are earning substantial wealth. The total area of Qatar is 11,610 square kilometers. You will find about 296 people per square kilometer. 96% of Qatar's people live in cities, and only 4% reside in villages. Like other Arab nations, Qatar is governed by a monarchy. The current emir of Qatar is Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, who was born on June 3, 1980. The emir is known worldwide for his luxury lifestyle. You can gauge the wealth here by considering that almost every second resident is a millionaire, so imagine the wealth of the ruler. He became the emir in 2013. He is extremely passionate about sports, which is why Qatar successfully hosted the world's biggest sporting event, the FIFA World Cup 2022. The emir's family lives in Doha, the capital of Qatar. The sheer opulence of the royal residences is a sight to behold. It is incredibly difficult to estimate the wealth of the Qatari royal family. By some estimates, the emir's wealth is counted in the billions of dollars. The unemployment rate in this country is almost non-existent. According to a report, only 0.1% of the population is unemployed. This means that out of a population of 3 million, only about 3,900 people are unemployed. Did you know that Qatar ranks first in the world for the lowest unemployment rate? You will be astonished to hear the average income of the residents here. The average annual income is around $100,000, which is equivalent to several crore Pakistani rupees. In terms of income, Qatar ranks first among Arab countries and fifth in the world. This means it surpasses many countries in America and Europe, and its residents are significantly wealthier than many Europeans. Qatar is also considered one of the safest countries in the world, with almost no crime. All tourists who visit here feel completely safe. The currency used in Qatar is the Qatari Riyal, QAR. Currently, 1 Qatari Riyal is equivalent to a substantial amount in Pakistani and Indian rupees. The minimum salary in this country is 1,800 Qatari Riyals, and it is legally mandated that no employer can pay less than this minimum wage. It is often incorrectly stated that Qatar has a 100% Muslim population. In reality, 62% are Muslims, approximately 15% are Hindu, 14% are Christian, 3% are Buddhist, 2% belong to no religion, and the rest belong to other faiths. The capital of Qatar is Doha, an incredibly modern and beautiful city situated on the coast of the Arabian Gulf. It is renowned globally for its modern architecture, cultural centers, and commercial significance. It is a hub for a rapidly developing economy, and the city is home to the largest number of expatriates. You will find shopping malls and diverse restaurants everywhere. The moment you land at Doha's airport, you will immediately realize the wealth of this country. The airport, named Hamad International Airport, is among the best airports in the world. You will be mesmerized by its world-class facilities. Qatar Airways is also one of the best airlines globally. This can be confirmed by the fact that Qatar Airways was awarded the title of World's Best Airline in 2024, an award they have won for the 8th time. They previously won this award in 2011, 2012, 2015, 2017, 2019, 2021, and 2022. The business class of Qatar Airways is considered the best business class in the world. The airline plays a very important role in supporting the country's economy. You will see many sports cars in Qatar because the love of the wealthy Arabs here for luxury cars is extreme. You can estimate their passion by noting that Qatar is one of the largest importers of luxury vehicles. The source of this country's wealth is its enormous oil and natural gas reserves. Qatar holds the 14th largest oil reserves in the world, with about 25 billion barrels of oil. However, Qatar's economy relies most heavily on natural gas, and in terms of natural gas reserves, Qatar ranks third in the world. This reliance on gas is a key to Qatar's sustained wealth. While the world may eventually shift away from oil, the demand for natural gas as a cleaner transition fuel is projected to remain incredibly high for decades. Qatar's vast reserves of liquefied natural gas mean its economic prosperity is almost guaranteed for the foreseeable future, making it one of the most stable and enduringly wealthy nations in the region. Qatar is one of the world's oldest populated regions. In ancient times, it was a hub for the trade of pottery, fish, and pearls. Various Arab tribes ruled Qatar, and it later fell under the influence of different empires, such as the Sasanian Empire and the Ottoman Empire. In 1916, Qatar signed a treaty with Great Britain, under which Britain promised to protect Qatar from external attacks. In return, Qatar maintained trade relations with Britain. The discovery of oil in the 1940s revolutionized Qatar's economy. Since 1995, following the ascension of Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Qatar has developed rapidly and is now counted among the world's most powerful and wealthy nations. Compared to other Arab countries, the deserts of Qatar are slightly different. The sand here is mostly white. The country also experiences extreme heat, with temperatures in some areas exceeding 50 degrees Celsius. Interestingly, in this country, a burger is more expensive than the gasoline required to fuel a car. Petrol is cheaper than a burger. Qatar hosts the world's largest camel races. The Al Shahaniya camel racing track holds races from October to February. You must have heard the name Al Jazeera, one of the world's most famous news agencies. It is based in Qatar. It is a very powerful news agency known for its hard-hitting reporting. Due to this, Saudi Arabia and other Arab nations have had strained relations with Qatar and banned Al Jazeera since 2017. Qatar's primary political allies include Turkey, Iran, and Pakistan. Due to these alliances, countries like Saudi Arabia do not particularly favor Qatar. Very few people know that Qatar boasts one of the most remarkable educational initiatives in the Arab world, known as Education City. This enormous campus is home to branches of numerous prestigious European and American universities and colleges. Even international medical universities are present in Qatar. Among the most famous institutions are Weill Cornell Medical College, University College London, and Georgetown University. The annual tuition fee for studying at these universities is high, but the Qatar Foundation also offers scholarships, which significantly reduces the financial burden. According to a 2023 report, 4 million people visited Qatar. Tourists usually arrive first in Doha. One very famous mosque in Doha is known as the Blue Mosque, but its actual name is Qatar Mosque. Its Islamic architecture closely resembles Turkey's Blue Mosque. This is a very beautiful mosque. The entire area is called the Qatar Cultural Village, where you can catch a glimpse of Qatar's ancient history and culture. The beauty of Arab culture is unparalleled. No matter how modern the world becomes, nothing can surpass the beauty of the Islamic Arab culture, which embodies peace and tranquility. The flag of Qatar consists of two colors, white and maroon. The white color symbolizes peace, and the maroon color represents the blood sacrificed by the people here. It also features 9 serrated edges, which represent the 9 states that were party to the Qatari-British Treaty in the 19th century, representing the territory's emergence as an independent sheikhdom. A unique feature of Qatar is that, unlike some of its neighbors, the local culture and traditions have been beautifully preserved. As you travel through the city, you will see the incredibly modern and beautiful skyline of Doha. At night, the lights on the buildings create a mesmerizing spectacle. At the Souq Waqif, you will find traditional shops and restaurants that present a vivid cultural scene. The most famous Qatari dish is machbouz, often called kabsa, prepared with chicken and rice. Also, whenever you visit here, be sure to try falafel. It is delicious. In Qatar you can also experience the city of Venice, Italy, which has been beautifully recreated in a development called Islamic Art The Pearl. Just like Venice, you will see boats sailing between the houses. Like Dubai, Qatar has also created a man-made island called the Pearl Qatar. It is shaped like a pearl and is home to many luxury hotels, with accommodation and food being quite expensive. You can also visit the Museum of Illusions, which will be a very surprising experience. Visitors also frequently go on Qatar safaris, where you can enjoy driving on the sand dunes, seeing a unique landscape of white sand. If you are interested in history, you can visit the Museum of Islamic Art, MIA, which houses a world-class collection spanning 1,400 years of Islamic art. Regarding visas for Qatar, previously, an on-arrival visa was available for Pakistanis, but it has been suspended due to various reasons. You can check job websites for employment opportunities, but currently, job availability is lower than during the FIFA World Cup period. If you possess a visa for Europe or the USA, you can enter Qatar without a prior visa. The fee for a tourist visa is generally around 100 Qatari riyals, and the same policy applies to Indian citizens. Friends, this country is excellent for work, travel, and education. If you are planning a tour anywhere in the world, be sure to consider Qatar. Friends, this was our information about Qatar today. Please share your thoughts in the comments. We request new viewers to subscribe and like our channel.